Hello, everybody. Welcome. Doing something a little different. I'm going to have a couple of beers and watch some wrestling and, get some live reactions. We can, discuss beer, discuss wrestling, discuss whatever you want to discuss. If anyone, ends up joining. But yeah, got a couple minutes until Raw starts. I am currently watching the end of the SPO, the Spocast, the SPO's weekly podcast on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram on Johnny Cashmere's page, wrestler Johnny Cashmere. Been on that show a couple times. Good stuff. But yeah, let me switch over now. Switch over to Netflix. I don't really expect anyone to watch or jump in or stop in for more than a minute. But this is just kind of an experiment. We are planning on doing some big stuff involving live streaming, event reactions on my other channel. So this is just kind of a dry run for me, just to get the feel of it and just kind of figure it out for myself. So so don't judge me too harshly. What do I want to watch? Seinfeld? No, wrestling. Now I hope I can get closed captions because that's going to be really difficult for oh yeah, I can. Yeah, let's do that. Otherwise, I'm not a lip reader, so it'll be kind of tough for the promos and see what everyone's saying. Yeah. Event starts in 2 minutes and 34 seconds. If whoever, hey, what's up, Kettleheads? Hey, what's up, Middlefro? I haven't been around much either. But yeah, man. Yeah, we remember each other. Cheers, brother. Yes, if anyone would like to watch along with me, we are at on the timer. Live event starts in 2 minutes. Yeah, right now, just promo packages, countdown. I can't get any volume on this. Maybe I should just bump some music of my own. Just until the show starts. We'll go with the BJ Drinks Beer theme song. Oh, so yeah, that's what I forgot. I'm drinking today. Grabbed a little 6-pack, something new from Tonewood. This one is a West Coast Pilsner, 5.4%er. It's called Chili Bean. This one is West Coast Pilsner, like I said, popped with Eggers Rawaka. Wow, Rawaka, interesting. Cascade, Centennial, and Chinook, and Pilsner Malt. Alright, 30 seconds until showtime. And let's go. Oh, excuse me. There's going to be a lot of that tonight. This is my first of a 6-pack. I don't want to finish the whole 6-pack, but this is a delicious beer. So we'll see what happens. We got a couple hours to go here. In fact, okay, it's kicking off now. Before it really goes in, I'm going to grab another beer. All right, so from what I remember tonight, we got a Rollins and CM Punk cage match. I cannot remember what else. What else we got? Closed captions, maybe? Yeah, do that. Okay, so I'm not going to have closed captions, but I have a backup plan. Um, okay, yeah, we'll do that. I didn't want to have to do this, but we're going to have to do this. I mean, I know I'm not allowed to play, any of the audio on air when it's live, but I can at least hear it, right? There we go, much better. Right, Dakota Kai. Oh, here comes CM Punk. The Uso. It's funny. He said Rollins and this man, CM Punk, locked inside a steel cage, but the camera had been on Jey Uso for a while there. Wow, man, it is a big night feel here at Madison Square Garden. You got the cage hanging over the ring. The crowd is hype. Everybody's yeeting. Yeah. I hope that's not picking up on my mic. Turn it down. Look at that guy looking like Farouk down in the corner. You see him? Oh man, it's great to not see so many crowd signs nowadays. But like, yeah, man, I don't know. They don't really focus too much on the crowd signs in WWE. Like, you don't really see them as much on the in the TV shows. Jey Uso Gunter coming up, and WrestleMania is coming up fast. What do we got? Another 5 weeks? About that, yeah. Look, man, someone else is celebrating Mustache March. I'm not the only one. I don't even really know if Mustache March is even a thing. Uh, but whenever anyone like says anything about my mustache, I'm like, yeah, man, Mustache March. Come on, right? Everybody knows about Mustache March. But it's not going to be a baby. Ooh, bubble in my throat. It's not going to be a baby face April. I'll tell you that much. I'm already missing it. I mean, it has been 10 days, but and then man, those first couple of days, like it was warm that first day, so it was fine. But walking to work on Monday morning after that, because I had shaved Friday night, walking to work Monday morning, I thought I was going to die. Like my face was just naked and cold and felt wet, and it was very unpleasant. So here come A Town Down. We got Grayson Waller. We got Austin Theory making their way to the ring. Who are they? So it looks like oh Waller ripping up the Yeet sign. Very nice. Looks like what's it going to be? Waller and Uso. Yeah, it looks like Waller. I keep waiting for these guys to turn on each other, but I mean they keep teasing it, but it never seems to happen. Not that I want to see them feud against each other, but I want to see them separate and do things on their own. I know both of them are great on their own. All right, match about to start. Uso with little Yeet taunt. The lock up. Grayson Waller giving him a little taunt. Disrespectful little kick to the head there after a oh crossbody from Uso. Yeah, he don't look too happy with Waller. Let's go Uso. Some crowd chants going on. Uso, I know he's over like that. I'm not really don't really like his in ring work. Like he was fine as a tag team competitor, but I feel like for some reason just I don't know, I just haven't really been digging his matches. Like that Drew match a little while back was just I don't know, it was just short and just awkward. And Waller, I mean, Waller's making him look good at this point. Waller, I got to see more of him, but I think this guy's got a lot of potential. Feel like he's just got to try to get over. Oh, little splash in the corner into an Inzaguri. Uso clotheslines Waller outside of the ring. I'm sure Theory will get involved right about now. Um, oh, Uso winding up for the big splash to the or suicide dive to the outside. Yep, Theory holding on to Uso's leg. Oh, slide, baseball slide to the legs of Uso, who's standing on the apron from Waller. That looks rough. All right, commercial break. I'll be right back. All right. Sorry about that. I guess I broke the seal. Um, yeah, decent match so far. The I mean, oh, Waller. I mean, I just think he's got. I've seen a lot of good matches that he put on. I like the way he works, and honestly, like I said, he's making Jay look good. Guess it just kind of depends on who Jay's wrestling. Uh, so in this downtime, beer people, if there's any beer people watching, go ahead, drop a little something in the comments. Tell me what you're drinking now. Tell me, what you've been drinking on lately. What you have this weekend. Tell me what's good. And wrestling people, man, tell me who's your current favorite in WWE. Yeah, let me know. Let's get the interaction going. I can't sit here and talk for like 2.5 hours just, with no stimuli. Whoa, almost spilled my beer already. Wouldn't be good. Wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, but it wouldn't be good. Ah, see, when this happens on my other channel, that channel, which if you're a fan of me or wrestling or whatever, go ahead and subscribe. Uh, it's been a lot of fun so far. It's been going on for 4 months now, and it's been steadily growing. And big things are coming. And like I said, this is a preparation for one of those big things, which I'm not going to reveal the plan, but let's just say it will involve live streaming uh, event reactions live, um, as I'm doing right now, neglecting the match. Waller's just giving some insulting little kicks to Uso. Oh, some reversals by Uso, a couple punches. He does the little what is it? The dancing looks at his hand punch. Super kick to the gut, uppercut. Yeah, Uso's heating up. Oh, the Rikishi. What do you call it? It wasn't the stink face, but yeah, you know what I'm talking about. I don't know what they call it. Where he the hip attack in the corner. Oh, super kicked him right out the ring. Looks like another. Oh, he's going for another S dive, and Waller just kind of gave him an RKO into the ropes from outside the ring. I don't know. That was a bad explanation. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Flying monkeys. That's really good stuff. I haven't had them in a while. We used to carry them at my store. Yeah. In fact, I'm sure it's just local people down here, but the flying monkeys people helped me sneak into and it's not as bad as it sounds, but they helped me sneak into the Atlantic City Beer Fest. Um, I had a ticket. I just had no cell phone with me, and my laptop, the screen had smashed, so I had no way to like prove I had a ticket. So, and I didn't feel like explaining that at the gate, so I just kind of was walking around the perimeter of the event before it started, saw them setting up, and I was like talking to them for a little while. I'm like, "Hey guys, you mind if I sneak in?" They're like, "Yeah, we never saw you." So yeah, no, flying monkeys, good stuff. I actually have I think flying monkeys coasters. Yeah, no glass, but coasters somehow. Um, yeah, that's awesome though. That you know that craft beer is now more available to you. Yeah, yeah. I mean, they're all over. They're available to us right now, but we tried them at my store and they didn't really sell well. Uh, you know, there's plenty of stuff that's just sitting on the shelves, so I can't. You know, if something doesn't move, I can't bring it back. All right. Well, Uso wins by DQ after Theory interferes. Um, Pretty meh into the match. Uso's now getting the better of the two. Tosses spear on Theory. Ooh. Um yeah, pretty meh match. Uh Uso going up to the top rope for an Uso splash. Okay. Yeah, pretty meh match. Not really too much. Oh, and Gunther comes out and putting Jay to sleep. Yep. Yeah. I mean, it started off hot. It was an all right match, but yeah, like DQ finish to open the show. I get why they did it. They had Gunther come out and you know further the feud without having them actually have to like have a match or like interact verbally. Uh yeah, but yeah, it's I give it a C. The segment as a whole. Oh man, my audio is a little behind. Oh, oh, so I can't hear what they're saying right now. Right now, Cole and McAfee are talking, but here we go. Okay, not much. Little CM Punk promo. I've been really hype on CM Punk. I would like to see him in the WrestleMania main event somehow. Uh, I don't know. I feel like he deserves it. He hasn't done much since he's been back, but he has a legacy. You know. Oof. This match is going to be brutal tonight. Are we getting that next? Is that why they're hyping this? No, probably not. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I underestimated how many promo packages and commercial breaks I would have to sit here and talk through. But that's fine. This feud has just been just flat out brutal. I really looking forward to this cage match tonight, but I know we're not getting it next. There's no way. What else? I can't even remember what else is on the card. Um, I know they've announced a bunch of stuff, but it's not coming to me. Oh, this is really good. I have a feeling I am going to finish the six pack tonight, and I feel like that'll make for a better stream. Maybe not. We'll see. Oh, oh, oh man, yeah. They just showed that the two curb stomps to Roman, and oh my god, that first one looked really rough. Hmm. Wow, sorry if that showed up on the audio. I had to stretch my neck. This fan is blowing my hair around, made me itch. I should probably turn this off now. Oh man, Seth looking fancy tonight. Oh, so gaudy. My God. Oh yeah, that's not next. They're just going to be hyping this whole night. This is going to be a huge match. 2K25. Haven't pulled the trigger on it yet, but sometime this week I'm gonna have to purchase that game. I do it every year, even though the game isn't much different. But it's not even the hype. I know it's not going to be that much different. But like this year, I don't know. I've heard some things that like spice it up a little bit. Um, and I'm always like super disappointed with it and don't even really actually play it after I get it. But I find a way. I make it fun. I kind of like, all right, I know what it is. After I like the initial like week period where I'm like, okay, I got to play all the modes. I got to do this, that. I kind of like, okay, I know what it is. I know it's not going to let me do what I want to do, but I can, I can kind of like, I can make it fun. I can make it. It's not exactly what I want, but I can make it fun. GM mode's been great. The showcases are. I don't really. I only play them to unlock the unlockables. I don't really get into them. The My Rise, like, I don't really get down with that. I've tried it. It's just really tedious and just poorly written and really bad. In some years, it's been some years. Obviously, have been a little better. I hear it's good this year. Um, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should go back and like play because I have like the last 5 years worth saved on my PlayStation account. So maybe I should download one and go back and like just try to play through. Although I'm so used to 2K24's controls at this point, like I think it'll be tough for me to play older games because the controls have gotten better. That's one thing I can say. I haven't played 25 yet, so like who knows about the controls for 25, but at least for 24 it had a nice flow to it, and even playing like multi-man matches, like wasn't too bad, like with the character switching and so on. Past years, it's like you can't get to who you're trying to attack. It's just. Yeah, more commercials for 2K25. I think they're advertising directly to me. I think I'm gonna have to like purchase this game right now, but I'm too busy watching Raw. So if they play a commercial at the very end of the episode, I think that might be enough to push me over the edge and have me pre-order it. We'll see. We'll see. Because I'm sure maybe someone heard me say that, and now they're like, schedule a 2K25 commercial after Raw, and I'm gonna have to spend that money now. Oh, oh man, look at NYC. That beautiful skyline, partially cloudy sky. Kind of makes you forget about all the chaos underneath. Yeah, Uso all lumped up. The Alpha Kids are over there dabbing them up. By the Alpha Kids, I mean Otis, Akira Tozawa, and Maxine. And now I'm hearing the audio from that. So here comes Logan Paul. Pat McAfee with a shameless merchandise plug just a minute ago. So what's up? Why is Logan Paul out here? What's going on? Nice. Oh, he's obviously a plant. Look how in shape he is. Yeah, he's a trainee. He actually looked familiar. This is a really, really good beer. He's cutting a promo, but I'll be able to hear what he's saying in about 10 seconds. Shirtless dude in front row still like he was obviously a plant. He would get sued if he did that, I feel like. So yeah, I think Paul's just calling out AJ Styles and doing his whole shtick. They're really giving it to him. Yeah. Giving him the Dom treatment, not letting him get a word out. All right, he's just going to keep talking for a minute. We all know what he's going on about. So I'm going to go ahead, use the restroom, grab another beer real quick. Yeah, I think that looks better. I'll leave that on. He's still talking. Sorry, I should have poured that on camera. I should have grabbed a couple different beers, but we just got this and it looks so good. Mustache March. Ooh. Whoa. All right. So whoever celebrity dude is like, yeah, no one's here to see you. This is New York City. We don't do celebrity wrestlers, and so Logan Paul's beating him up. But I have no idea who this guy is. Is he on SNL? I don't recognize him. Well, here's AJ. Styles Clash. Not Styles Clash. Phenomenal Forearm. Saved Mr. New York guy, whoever that is. Paul selling that Joel. This is very tough to do with the separation between the audio and the video. Right now, AJ's been cutting a promo for like 30 seconds, I feel like, and I haven't heard any of it yet. I mean, AJ wants him to come back to the ring in the audio, and in the video, he's like all the way up the ramp, and AJ's in the ring hugging New York guy. I don't know. That's my best description. I really got to figure a way to have the audio timed with the video better. Maybe I can hook some headphones up to my TV somehow. Well, we'll have to figure that out in the next 5 weeks. I know if you're not like watching along with Raw right now, this makes for a very awkward stream. Even if you are watching along right now, it makes for a very awkward stream. But yeah, that segment, I guess, had to happen. They have to build up to whatever match they're gonna have, probably at Mania. Actually, no, I don't know. There's time to pivot, but I feel like that will be the Mania match at this point. I don't think there's time to have another feud at this point. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Going to commercial break again. I'll tell you what, Netflix, like, I don't know if why I thought there would be less commercials, but I never thought there would be more. And maybe it's just me. Maybe it just feels longer. I don't know. I'm probably completely wrong about that. So they're showing Ripley and Sky last week, where Sky won the women's title. Um, not so much with the help of Bianca, but with the distraction. That's what we'll call it. With the distraction of Bianca. Bianca didn't do anything. It was a really good match. If it wasn't for the ending, I would have liked it a lot more. I'm a fan of like clean endings, no distractions. One on one. Who's the better person? And all these packages, man. See, that's why I watch like a lot more indie. It's and not so much indie, but like JCW or you know what I mean. It's bang bang. It's one thing to the next. Uh, oh, I get a hype package, but like they're so long and drawn out. And when you could just like, here's a promo from each person. And I feel like if you did a different promo each week, I feel like that would have not each week, but like just in advance of the show. I feel like that would be so much better. But I get it; they have time to burn. What? Yeah, these hype packages are so long. Oh, here comes the new day. All right. Walking out just cocky, just I don't like their new theme song. Mysterio Dragon Lee. That's right. I couldn't remember. I knew. Yeah, I knew there was a tag match. I just couldn't remember. Now they're showing footage of Warrior versus who's that, Macho Man? Oh, it's that weird, stupid commercial. Okay, yeah, they went to commercial break, and I missed that. I thought this was like, oh, they're just showing random clips of Warrior versus Macho Man. Oh, all right, another commercial break. Another commercial break. Yeah, I got nothing. See, that's why these things work out best with more than one person. Um, just going to go ahead and check my social media. Oop, okay. Well, no one's watching at the moment, so it's kind of like a what's the difference thing. Don't worry, I'll perk up and look. Oh, there. No, no. Someone's watching now. I got to look alive. I am struggling during the commercial breaks to come up with anything to say. Um, Especially not knowing this being on my beer channel, if people here are here for beer talk or wrestling talk. But either way, man, drop a little something in the comments. I see there's a couple people watching right now. Go ahead and drop a little something in the comments. Tell me if you're here for the beer or if you're here for the watch along. Either way, um, yeah, man, let's talk. What if you're here for the beer, man? What what have you been drinking lately? What beers would you have today? Would you have this weekend? If you're here for the wrestling, who is your current favorite wrestler in WWE? Go ahead. I'll give you guys a minute. Be right back. Natty? All right. Respect. I mean, she is the most celebrated, or not most celebrated. She's had the most matches in women's history. So, yeah, I can see that. Definitely. We are back from commercial. Yeah, Natty, she hasn't been around lately. Oh, I did hear that she's doing Josh Barnett's Bloodsport. She's doing a match in Bloodsport coming up soon. That should be interesting. More like non-wrestling stuff. And these shows are just so packed with just ads and just junk. It's UFC, Saudi Arabia, all that nonsense. I mean, I get it, fine. But like, come on, man. What's the next match? What's the next segment? Come on, let's go. Let's go. Who is Freddie Roach? Oh wow. My streams got closer together. So it's a boxer and his dad, I guess. Oh, he's fighting UFC. Okay, I put it all together. Like, I don't know. I've never been a big fan of UFC. Uh, so I'm like all the cross promotion, just you know, not really that big on. But now we're getting some historic shots of some old school Madison Square Garden steel cage matches. That was pretty cool. Still hyping that Rollins Punk match. I think everyone watching knows it's going to happen. I have a feeling. Uh, oh, that's a tough one. Not because of the person or their in ring ability. Oh wow, there go Oba. Not because of the person or their in ring ability, but just for that's a tough one. I was gonna say Eugene, just for the gimmick and the like. Uh, it's so cringe now, but hmm, someone I just hated. I don't know. There's been a lot of them over the years. Like, hmm, that's a tough one. I'll have to think about that. All right, here come the LWO. Least favorite. Hmm. Velveteen Dream? No. Um, I'm going to assume you mean like just as far as like someone who without any kind of like outside stuff, when you hear their theme music, you're like, this guy. Um, that's tough. That's really tough. Um, all time, huh? Yeah, that is. Yeah, like that is really tough. Like, because there's a lot of guys out there who's like, every time I hear the theme music hit, I'm like, oh god, not this guy. But at the same time, like, ah, and of course, none of them are coming to mind right now. Trying to think back through the eras. Like back when I was a kid, I liked everyone pretty much. Uh, wasn't until the '90s I really started to like dislike certain characters. But then there was WCW, so I was like, if it, I was flipping back and forth. So if if it was someone I didn't like, I just changed the channel. By the way, this match is happening, and I'm not doing anything to like talk about this match. Oh, Mysterio just slammed Xavier what's his face into the table, into the announce table. There we go. Oh, that's right. This is the tornado tag, so they're looking under the ring, and I don't know why they're having so much trouble finding things under the ring. Oh, they found something. It's a table. This this is an interesting tornado tag. You know, the LWO, they're not known for like, you know, their brutality or like, you know, their ability, like, but they are known for like, you know, excellent tag team work in general, not these two in particular, because these guys have only tagged maybe once or twice to my knowledge. But wow, they slid the table back under the ring. That's interesting. Nice backdrop there by Dragon Leo and Kofi. Woods Irish whipped into the barricade right in front of Oba. Nice little maneuver there. Looked like Mysterio leapfrogged over Dragon Lee and like kind of crotched his face, Kofi's face. I don't know what that's called. Oh, crowd chants we want tables. Here come the tables. Oh man. So there's a table set up outside the ring. Okay. Oh, okay, that was nice. There was a table outside of the ring. Dragon Lee was on the apron with Kofi on his shoulders, and Mysterio was going to come off the ropes and do something. But Xavier Woods came in and tripped up Dragon Lee. They brawl a little bit. Everybody's back outside the ring brawling. Oh, right in the steel steps. That looked safe. Oh, Dragon Lee coming off the steel steps and just gets caught. Ooh, double. I guess you would call that double power bomb, or yeah, double power bomb. New Day looking dominant. We got a commercial break, and I need a bathroom break. BRB LOL. Oh, so many commercials. We are not even an hour into the show, and I'm almost halfway done my beer. Not this one, but like all of the beer that I bought for today, which is a 6-pack. Stop showing me food. I haven't had dinner yet. Wait until after the show. Yeah, it's all right. It's Subway. It's not appetizing at all. Subway, eat flesh. I mean, mess that up. Well, I guess I have a minute to check my phone. Maybe. All right. Nothing interesting going on. What am I trying to do here? That's what I'm trying to do. Oh, we are back. Um, things are back. Well, I was gonna say they're back in the ring, but Xavier just like slid, like had Mysterio by the collar and pants and slid him out of the ring onto the bottom rope. That was funny. Now, double team on Dragon Lee up in the corner, but Dragon Lee looks like he's fighting him off. I got to get back to the audio. Go. No. Okay, it's only a little behind now. Oh, it's perfectly lined up. That's awesome. Score. New. Day sucks. New. Day sucks. Oh! Okay, so it's like a second behind. The video is a second behind the audio, but that's not a big deal. I just hear what's going to happen before I can see it, so that's fine. Oh man, Hurricane Rana. Oh, I am the table. Okay, so it was a Hurricane Rana, uh, Dragon Lee Hurricane Rana, Xavier off the apron onto a table, which didn't break, and then after a couple seconds broke. That was hilarious. Mysterio setting up Kofi for a 619. Kofi gets up, whiffs, Mysterio crossbody into the pin. That's a 2. Oh, Mysterio sets him up for the 619 once again. There it is. Takes his time getting to the top. Go ahead, old man. And Kofi counters, rolls him up. Oh, 2.5. Middle front. No worries, man. Appreciate you stopping back. Oh, here we come. Oh, Dragon Lee with a very nice over the top. Oh, was it suicide? Tope Suicida? I think that's what it's called. Oh my God! There's a masked luchador who just came out and started assaulting Dragon Lee. And now Mysterio attacks him, and he's just manhandling Mysterio. Delayed German. Oh wow, that looks sweet. Who is this? Who is this masked luchador? Looks like a white guy. Oh, oh my God, it's Kurt Angle, or not Kurt Angle. Chad Gable. He has a lucha mask, and it's awful. Yeah, it's got to be Chad Gable. Oh yeah, it's a tornado tag, no DQ, so that was legit. That counts. Kurt Angle. I meant Chad Gable. You know that. All right, New Day wins. After Gable manhandled the Luchas, New Day just kind of picked apart the bones. Oh, we are an hour into the show, and I have had 3 beers, almost 3 beers already. It's a 2-hour show, 3 more beers. I didn't want to drink a whole 6-pack tonight, but I can't seem to slow down. This stuff is so good. Here's another look at that. McAfee just barked at the mention of Braun Breaker. That was pretty funny. And it was just like a sort of like, oop, like acknowledging him. All right, so it looks like they're showing clips of Finn and Breaker. If this is where it's going, I hope this isn't the WrestleMania match. I should grab a beer. Well, it looks like they're further planting the seeds of Judgment Day's either breakup or change. No, looks like Dominic got a fan match with Braun Breaker tonight. Uh, whoa, middle fro. Uh, yeah, it's well, the Eggers, Rawaka, Cascade, Centennial, and Chinook. So pretty much, yeah. And then there's that one from New Zealand. Um, Yeah, I did the dry January, and honestly, I haven't been as enthusiastic about beer since dry January. Um, but ugh, I'm still like, you know what I mean? I'm still all about it. I just like put it this way. Before dry January, it was like every week there was like one or two, maybe three things that I'm like, oh, I got to try that. And since it's been like, I'm sure that's fine. I don't know. Yeah, Middle Fro. If you ever make it down to South Jersey, Tonewood is a must. Traditional brews and nothing really. Oh my God, Macaulay Culkin in the house, looking healthy compared to how I've seen him. Um, anyway, yeah, Tonewood is the best brewery in South Jersey. Bonesaw being a close second, but yeah, you got to check out Tonewood if you ever make it down here. All right, we got Cody coming out. I can't sing along because my audio is a little bit behind. I'm disappointed. I'm still gonna do the whoa whoa. Here it is. Okay, so I didn't do it, but that's when it happened for me. I'm a little behind audio wise. Um, I wonder what New York wants to talk about. See, uh, I wish I had that luxury. Like dry January, I was doing videos every day, but it wasn't beer, so it was kind of like not as bad, but like not just reviewing, but just like casual drinking. Like before dry January, like put it this way, I was like, I can't wait till dry January because I don't have to drink as much as I do every day. And now it's like, yeah, maybe like 2 nights a week I'll have like 3 or 4 beers. Otherwise, I'm having 0 or 1, um, which went from at least 2 every day. So I feel like not just the dry January, but like since then I've done a good job to maintain at least not drinking as much. Last year I was at a disadvantage. I also did dry January, but my favorite local brewery, I found out halfway through dry January, had 6 weeks left. So, and I'm sure you remember those days. So once February started last year, it was like I was there almost every day that they were open. Um, and yeah, so I kind of like undid a lot of the progress I made. And there was a lot more motivation for me to drink. Like, yeah, I got to go to this place and experience this before it's not around anymore. Um, but now I've slowed down a lot. Um, it's almost to the point where I have to like force myself to do review videos. Tonight it's different. I'm drinking a nice crushable pilsner. It's absolutely delicious. It's my first time trying this. Uh, and yeah, I'm just really enjoying it. But for the most part, I have been buying a lot less beer. I've been drinking a lot less beer. I haven't been to a brewery this year. Um, so yeah, I've been slacking a little bit, but I got my hand in other pots. Is that how it goes? I don't know. But anyway, it's a commercial break. I'm gonna use a little boys' room. Be right back. It's amazing. I'm just noticing now that there's a timer on the ads in the corner. How many weeks has this been? What? This is like week number 9. And I'm just noticing. Wow. What was I saying? Uh, let's just get this steel cage match on. I feel like, what do they go? They go a little past 2 hours usually. So we'll probably see that at like 10 of. So what do they got? I know there's some woman stuff going on. I don't have it pulled up in front of me. We'll probably something having to do with we'll probably see something having to do with Bianca and Io and Rhea, maybe not Rhea, but I don't know. There's a women's tag match, I believe. I don't know. I could be mistaken about that. Man, New York looks beautiful, like from like a helicopter shot at night. But I wouldn't want to be at ground level. All right, New York, what do you want to talk about? I think Kingdom's a pretty dope theme song. Anybody out there, WWE fans in the chat, uh, what's your favorite WWE wrestler theme song? Uh, Curious. I have a couple favorites of my own. Shatter is amazing. I love Shatter. Um, and it reminds me of a really good time in my life, also, if that makes any sense. Kingdom is great. Kingdom's amazing. What does New York want to talk about? Crowds chanting CM Punk. Okay, I like it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're in Madison Square Garden. Talk them up. So he mentioned Cena, and the crowd reaction is very split, but very vocal. Nope, Cena's not here. All right. Okay. So yeah, Cena will be on Raw next week from Brussels, Belgium, and then Cody just said a lot of stuff that they couldn't air on Netflix, or maybe it was an audio glitch. I don't know. Let's go Cena, CM Punk. Wow, this crowd is on fire. Why did they censor that? Or like they, yeah, someone's finger slipped. I want heel Cody so bad, but it's going to take him losing to Cena. Uh, in the short term, if it's going to happen, that's what will. At least that's the way my crystal ball is showing me things. The only way we get heel Cody in the next year is if he loses to Cena and then goes on kind of like a revenge tour. Uh, in which case, I guess that guy was awesome. I guess in which case, like we could do a double flip. Uh, not quite, but like turn Cody heel after he loses to Cena. Cena's the champion, and then have heel Cody win it back from newly face Cena. Uh, and then Cena goes quietly off into the sunset, and Cody continues as a heel. I would love to see that happen. Sorry, bang my mic. You can hear me scratching my neck. It's a good one. And, all right, another commercial break. I'll be right back. Wrong button. Commercials. Oh, so yeah. This is a beer channel. Let's talk a little beer. Um, so back in May, this brand new brewery came into my store, and with brand new breweries, it's like, yeah. Do you know the state of craft beer right now? But I took a chance with them, and it sold, and I really enjoyed everything I tried from them. And fast forward to nowadays, and Wanderback Brewworks, Beerworks, Brewworks, Beerworks. Um, they are absolutely killing it. They still don't have a tap room. Their tap room is hopefully this summer. Their tap room will be ready, but they are absolutely killing it. They're lager focused, and these guys, the three guys who own and brew for this company, and they also do everything. There's three guys who work at the company: distribution, uh, paperwork, admin, um, sales, brewing, design. It's three guys, and the beer they're putting out right now is absolutely amazing. Uh, they're lager focused, and I've never been so much of a lager fan because of them. Their Hellas is the best I've ever had. I didn't realize Hellas lagers could be that good. Their Pilsner is absolutely phenomenal. Their IPAs, even though they're lager focused, their IPAs are very, very good. Um, they these guys used to work at a brewery a few years ago, who I don't like to talk about or mention at all. But I used to really like this brewery, and back then, they would come out with a different limited double IPA every couple of like every week, or sorry, every month. There would be a different limited double IPA, and they were all just absolutely amazing. And well, it was these guys brewing them, and I don't think they like duplicated a recipe or anything, but their double IPA, when I taste it, it brings me back to like 3 or 4 years ago with all of those banging double IPAs that other brewery was releasing. And yeah, man, these guys are really onto something. I've talked to them. They're experimenting with different styles, but nothing too crazy. No adjunct brewing, no silly stuff, no lactose beer, just real beer. Um, in fact, and they don't like people to know this, but their flagship IPA is actually an IPL, which doesn't make a huge difference. But if you market it an IPL, people might not pick it up. But if it's an IPA, it's an IPA. You know. Anyway, Wanderback Beer Works. If they're available to you, if you see them around and you don't pick them up, you're failing. You're failing at life. Uh, we're back from commercial break, by the way. They're just showing a bunch of people in the crowd who I've never heard of. Um, let's see, 9:20. We're gonna have at least two more segments before the main event. Main event will start at like 10 of, I think. That gives us half an hour, 15 minutes to a segment. Commercials. Might be one long segment. We'll see. Is it a women's tag? I'm pretty sure. If it's a women's tag next, then it'll be two segments, I feel like. I don't have it in front of me, so I can't think of like if anything from the preview like hasn't happened. Well, this is clearly the women's tag match, so I have a feeling we might get two segments before the main event. Oh wait, Oh no, this isn't a women's tag match. Why do I think this is? Yeah, this is a one-on-one. That kid was super not thrilled to get high-fived by Bailey. That was funny. All right, so Raquel versus Bailey. Could we see Roxanne here? Is there a possibility Roxanne makes a run in? Or are they like chilling with that feud while Roxanne does some NXT stuff? I guess we'll see. Ooh, I should do my hair like that. The high pigtails. I would definitely need the headband though. Why am I not charging this? Come on. Bye, Paul. That looks sloppy. Maybe it's just me. Ooh. Raquel just absolutely devastated Billy with a shoulder tackle. I'm sorry, this match is very uninteresting. I'm trying to call out the spots, but like Raquel counters an arm drag into a shoulder tackle, holds on for a second one, pulls her back up for a third one. Or nope, for an Irish whip into the corner. Goes for something and Bailey counters. Bailey counters again. This match. I'll be right back. So I'm trying to pinpoint like why am I not enjoying this? Like it's kind of back and forth. It's it's not sloppy really. Like a little Bronco Buster from Bailey. Yeah, I can't put my finger on it, but oh, that was nice. So Raquel was between the ropes, leaning out to talk to Liv, and Bailey came around and jumped up on the apron and gave her a little elbow drop. I think that's what it was. I don't know. Man, my short term memory is terrible. And another commercial break. Um, yeah. Ugh. I want to see Roxanne. I want to see Roxanne come out and interfere in some way. Don't know if it's going to happen, but that's definitely the WrestleMania match right there. I mean, I'm in. I'm sold on that. Oh man, we have another almost 2 minutes of commercials. Well, no one's watching. I'll be right back. Oh, I already did that. So during the commercial break, apparently, Raquel's hamstring was attacked. Ooh. Yeah, I'm just not into this match. Well, Raquel backs Bailey up into the corner and has a nice little choke toss, I guess you would call it. And then she's getting her up for something. Bailey counters, goes behind, rolls her up. Two, bounces off the ropes, quick knee to the head. Looks like Bailey's going up top for her very awkward looking splash, or elbow drop, rather. Nails it. One, two, kick out. Okay, that one wasn't as awkward looking as usual upon the replay. Looked like Bailey is hitting that taunt button, but Raquel breaks up the taunt. Bailey counters. Oh! Nice back suplex by Bailey. For a 2. Really thought I'd see more Dom and Liv involvement by this point. I'm sure they'll be involved in the finish, though. Sorry, I had to cough. Oh. Bailey going for something. Raquel sidesteps, counters, got Bailey up over the shoulder. Oh, was going for the ring post, but Bailey countered and pushed Raquel into it, and Dom is creeping up behind Bailey. Bailey rolls into the ring. And now Dom is getting involved. He's up on the apron. Liv grabs the ankle. Bailey fights her off. Fights Dom off. Oh, goes for a dive, but is caught by Raquel and laid out on the announce table. Bailey in danger of being counted out here. She's at 8, 9, and Bailey gets back in. It looked like she was a little late. We'll have to we'll have to watch for that later this week. It looked like she came in late, but oh, Raquel. Oh, Raquel with the win. Wow. Did not see that coming. Bailey slides back into the ring. Raquel puts her up in I guess it was her finisher. I don't know. I haven't seen enough of Raquel to know. Oh, okay, yeah, she hit her with a big boot, and then I guess the Raquel driver or whatever. Yeah, for the win. Pretty weak. It had its moments. I still give it a meh. That's a C. I forgot to rate the New Day match, but that also gets a meh. Chad Cable. That wasn't me. Oh man. Now I need a paper towel. Be right back. Well, it wasn't quite a spill technically, but yeah, I guess some did spill, but it wasn't a spill. I didn't knock my glass over like my usual spill. Oh, so security's dragging off the masked luchador while Chad Gable's being interviewed. I think that's hilarious. Are you serious? Now there's a whole who is the masked luchador thing going on. It's clearly Gable. Does he have a brother, Brad Gable? Or was that Kurt Angle? Maybe it was Jason Jordan. I don't know. No, it definitely wasn't Jason Jordan. Was it one of the Creeds, maybe? It's terrible. I hate it. I love it. Maybe there's no women's tag match. I thought. Oh, Dom over there talking to Ludwig Kaiser. Do you see that in the background? Hmm. Interesting. Yeah, I swore there was a women's tag match, but yeah. 2.5 minutes of ads. All right. And then if you're out there watching, go ahead, drop a little something in chat. Ask me a question. Let's interact. Let's give me some stimuli to react to other than just staring at these wings and getting hungry. Oh my god, I need to eat something. I might go to Domino's. I went to Domino's last night. I might go to Domino's. And like, I'm not like trying to plug them or anything. It just happens that there's one in walking distance of me, and I don't like paying for delivery. So yeah, it might be a Domino's night. I don't know if I feel like cooking. Another minute of commercials. I can't hear you, chat. Yeah, whoever's watching, man, drop a little something in the chat. Say what's up. This beer is amazing. I can't believe I'm about to drink 5 of them. I wanted this to be like a 4 beer night, but hey, if I save one for tomorrow, I'm happy. Not that I will necessarily drink it tomorrow, but I'll be happy when I open my fridge and see it and like, that's right. I didn't drink that. Oh, it's not technically an ad because the ad counter's over, but it's still an ad. Yeah, buy our merch. By the way, guys, uh, WWE superstars make a lot of money, right? Indie guys, they might make, uh, a little bit for their match for whatever performance, but they're making all their money on merch. You know what I mean? They're making, uh, you know, uh, it's a rough business, and it's more about who you are as a performer. You know what I mean? So like the indie, if you ever go to an indie show, bring a little extra money, buy a T-shirt, buy an 8x10. Like these guys, like I said, they make their money on merch. They don't make their money wrestling. Wrestling is just like an opportunity for them to showcase themselves to you. Uh, yeah, I've learned my lesson. I used to go to indie shows with no cash in my pocket. Uh, and now I just kind of like expect, like, yeah, I'm gonna buy a T-shirt. I'm gonna buy something. You know, Sometimes I go a little overboard, but it's always appreciated from the actual wrestler. They're people too. They work hard to do what they do, and most of them have full time jobs to, you know, support themselves and live like these guys aren't making a living wrestling unless you're in the WWE. In which case, like, go ahead. If you really like the guy, buy the merch, but save your money, go to an indie show. You're gonna have a better time than you would at a WWE show. These guys put more into it. Uh, yeah, it might be self-contained, it might be its own little thing, but it's a showcase. I fully expect all these guys in the indies, and they're showing more celebrities who I have no idea who they are. But yeah, man, all these guys, like all the SPO guys, for the most part, uh, they're guys that like they're going to be on TV in the next 5 years. The Backseat Boys, like they're already just tearing it up across the United States right now. I give them 3 years and they're on your TV. Whether it's USA, Netflix, TBS, uh, Axis, whatever it is. Um, yeah, support indie wrestling is what I'm saying. And like, if there's indie shows in your area, go check them out. What's there to lose? Go have a good time, enjoy. So here comes Io Sky, Io Sky. I still don't know how to say that. Well, I'm just gonna say Io because it was Io Shirai. So I'm just gonna say Io Sky. Yeah, 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 yeah. We know the WrestleMania match. Wow, I guess they're gonna start the cage match a little bit later than I anticipated. Well, the crowd's chanting EO, so I think I got that right. Wait, no, that's not even what I said. I don't know. I'm curious about how good her English is, honestly. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's not bad. Oh my God, how long did she have to practice that? Hey, if you're out there watching along, go ahead and check in. Say what's up. So I guess they're keeping Bianca on Raw and separate from the whole Jade and Naomi thing. I mean, maybe not going. I mean, she is a SmackDown superstar, if I'm not mistaken, but she's been on Raw. Am I to expect that, like, they're going to separate her from that feud, or maybe we're going to see something now? But I doubt it because this is a contender versus champion leading up to WrestleMania. I'll shut up. Where? Okay. My audio is a couple seconds ahead. Mommy, Nicole is out. Right? Yeah. Yo, yo, yo. Did you forget the champion is standing here? Now fight. Fight. Okay, that was the best segment of the night so far, but next up is the main event. We're going to commercial. I gotta pee. All right. I don't know. I don't need my hair to get in the way of this one. I'm ready. Let's go. 8:56. Okay, I was 6 minutes off. Ooh, maybe I will save one for tomorrow. I'm all Punk here. Mm, I mean, I believe that was my prediction on the show last night on BJ and DG Talk Wrestling. Uh, yeah, yeah, I did call Punk. I believe Chef picked Rollins. I don't remember who DG picked. I don't know. And another commercial break. Oh, yeah, on the other channel, this will be a lot more exciting and it'll be more than one person, so the space will be filled a little bit better. This is a trial run. That was weird. My headphones just disconnected and reconnected. All right, we are. Oh, good. We're only 2 seconds behind. Oh, I'm even getting hungry seeing commercials for Goya products right now. You know I'm hungry. Oh, that looks so gross, but so good. Ah, 40 seconds. I I'm so hyped for this match. I know it doesn't really look like it at the moment. 20 seconds. I I wonder overseas, like what's happening, like what they're saying over in Europe during the commercial break. It's not the same thing we're saying. Little commercial for NXT tomorrow. Or wait, is that tomorrow? Yeah, yeah. It is Monday, yes. Also for Madison Square Garden. That is going to be a great show. Unfortunately, I won't be able to watch live. Uh, Stephanie Vaquer in the crowd, looking absolutely amazing. Oh, and Julia in the crowd as well. Oh man, let's get it. Let's go. CM Punk. CM Punk. Good. My audio is only a second behind. Oh, wow. Wow, the crowd is really singing along. I'd love a good crowd sing along. Like CM Punk definitely deserves it. Judas, oh my god, I love seeing Jericho come out to Judas and just hearing the crowd sing it. Um, what else? Oh, even Sami Zayn and Seth Rollins to a certain extent, even though it's not words. And I guess also Shinsuke and Fandango fall into that category. But I love hearing like just a crowd singing a wrestler's theme song. Kingdom. Always, as much as I hate Face Cody, I love hearing the crowd sing Kingdom, like when he comes out, and just hearing the whoa and the fireworks, and then the little extra one. Like nothing better. And I'm not an entrance guy, but I'm a music guy. So the whole crowd singing along with something uh, definitely like speaks to me more than anything, any pose, anything you could do on the apron or in the ring. Oh, I can't wait for this match. Let's go. Let's go. Get in the ring. Let's go. Lock that door. And man, whoever's watching, say hello in the chat and tell me who you think is going to win this one. This is just a hockey fight at this point. Fake out alert. Turn my audio off for that. All right, my audio is a little behind. This is just. This is a who can punch each other harder contest at this point. Oh, now it's a who can slap each other harder contest. Back into a hockey fight. All right, they both did a little damage. They're both a little woozy. Oh, that looked like a chop, but oh, there's another chop. Yeah, looks like he caught him on the chin with his elbow. Uh, Back and forth punches. The crowd is Definitely behind Punk. Oh, going for an early GTS? Not gonna happen. Oh. Oh! Rollins power bombs Punk right into the cage. And commercial. Still 148 of commercials. Oh, stop showing me food, Subway. If anything, it's Domino's tonight, where I could cook, but I really don't feel like that's going to happen. I'm about sick of this Snickers commercial, too. And this isn't making me hungry at all. I don't know what this commercial is. Oh, yeah, no, I have plenty of basketball shorts. Thank you. Oh man. So there's a commercial for Real American Beer right now, and it just came to New York. It's not available in New Jersey yet. Me being a beer guy. Uh and of course, granted, when I was like 7 through 12, Hulk Hogan was my hero. Not even like maybe 7 through 9, because then I was like all about Demolition, and I had a Macho Man poster. But anyway, yeah, no. Hulk Hogan was like my first wrestling hero, and as much as he's a absolute scumbag and I hate the guy, it's beer. I have to at least try the beer. Um, so if anyone can can get me a can of that, that would be wonderful. But otherwise, I'm just gonna have to wait until it comes to New Jersey. No big deal. I'm in no rush. Um, yeah, it's not a big deal. People have told me I should review it, and I'm like, yeah, well, I can't get it. I'm sorry. So yeah, we got Seth Rollins with a foot to the throat of Punk for a second there, but he walks away. Um, this match has delivered so far. I mean, it's just been absolutely. There's been hockey fight moments. There's been like just yeah, the power bomb against the cage was great. Punk's bleeding from the mouth a little bit, if I remember correctly, from before they went to commercial break. Um, but yeah, just back and forth. Oh, and But Rollins had the guy open the door and is offering for Punk to leave. That is so heel. Hey, I guess I shouldn't have put that up on screen. Cool. Well, yeah, man. Well, yeah. All right, awesome. Well, I'm assuming you're watching too. Well, go ahead and keep up with me on the keyboard there. Yeah, another reversal into the cage. Oh, going for the GTS. Just chilling. Just not enough punishment has been done, I would imagine. Oh, this is gonna hurt. All right, it didn't hurt as much as I thought. Ooh, that was nice. I absolutely love camera glitch. I absolutely love this. Like, no, you leave. No, you leave. I love it. Never seen that in a cage match. Never seen anyone offer anyone else an exit. That's amazing. And the fact that they're like both doing it to each other. Oh man. Yeah, this match is so far it's everything I wanted it to be. Did they? I missed that. Speaking of cheese graters, uh, the first ECW show I ever watched, flipping through the channels, 2 a.m. on a Saturday when I was like 15, came across Balls vs. Axel. And I was like, oh, cool, wrestling. I'll have to come back to this. Ooh, devastating elbow by Punk. Uh, Wrestling, I'll have to come back to this. And when I came back to it, it was Raven versus Dreamer. Uh, the match that I believe it was Dreamer used the cheese grater on Raven. And I was like, what is this? I need to know everything about this. But the internet didn't exist yet. Or it did, but like not everyone had it. And ended up making my way to an ECW show before it folded. So like well before it folded, but yeah, no. Yeah, you don't get it often. You know what's up. Yeah, you don't get a cage match on Raw often, and that's why this is huge. Build up to WrestleMania and everything, and I feel like this is a feud ender, so that CM Punk can feud with someone else, but I don't know who else that might be. Cody and Cena. Oh, another elbow. Two. Oh yeah. I think I'm gonna end up drinking the whole 6 pack tonight. Agreed, but like end long enough for each of them to have a WrestleMania rivalry, or is this the WrestleMania rivalry? Oh my god. Let me get a sip before he does this. I should have gotten another beer when I had a chance. Break something on himself or like property damage? No, he's old. He's going to break something. A vertebrae, a clavicle, something. Oh! I mean, it was only a superplex, but still. I mean, it was only a superplex. I mean, come on. This is awesome. This is why I'm glad I spent 2 awkward hours leading up to this, because my reactions to this match are on the interwebs now. Oh. Was that a legit shot? No, he's just selling. Oh, too early for Seth to go to sleep. Counters the pedigree into the go to sleep. Oh, nails it. Two. So he's hit like 2 GTSs and 3 Bailey elbows. That's all right. You got to hit him with 3 finishers and 3 specials. Or, sorry, 3 signatures and 3 finishers. Specials. I'm taking it back to No Mercy. Yeah. Check the earlier portion of the video. Oh! Using Cena's move, I don't know. That seems like Cena might have a problem with that. Just want to hold your hand. Sorry. Yeah, man, you're in a cage, man. No rope break. Oh! I think you might be a little ahead of me, man. Or maybe not. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah. Super Stomp. Super Stomp. Super Stomp. Oh! Oh! Why am I typing? What? Yeah, it just got to that point. Why am I typing? I'm streaming. Yeah, you're ahead of me. Oh! A little stomp from Punk. He's going to kick out. He kicked out. He's not going to walk out of the cage. He's going to stop, turn around, look at Seth, look back. Wow. Is that a shining wizard? I mean, I don't know. Like, they're ending at random times. Oh, oh, a GDS by Rollins. Oh, and a stomp. That's not going to do it. Nope. CM Punk. CM Punk. I really have to pee right now. Why is he just like weakly punching him in the thigh? Why waste your energy? He's obviously not going out the door. You get to like, oh wow, super stomp. It's not going to be it. So I'm not a very good lip reader, but I think he just said, "I'm sorry, I love you." No, I could be wrong. Oh my god. Oh, why did this match have to end dirty? I'm so disappointed, but yes, yes, yes. Agreed. Like their finishers were super. Like Rollins is, or sorry, Punk's like stomp on Rollins was like, oh hey, I don't mean to hurt you. I'm just gonna go ahead and tribal chief, tribal chief. Oh, yeah, I really wanted to see a definitive end of that match, but I'm fine with this. Notice, Reigns isn't going after Punk, is he? Did I? YTC? I don't know. Dude, this guy right up front in the corner in the leather jacket is the man, though. Do it. Do it. Do it. Ah, Pierce. Ah, here we go. Maybe he will go after Punk. It's an interesting dynamic. Oh my God. Where did he come from? Wow. Oh! Well, I guess there's not going to be a Heyman guy faction. Wow. Well, yeah. So that's how Raw ends. Roman Reigns just interferes in the cage match, takes out Rollins, and then as I agree, Thrash. Yeah, yeah. Didn't see that coming. I lost my prediction. One on one with no nonsense. I feel like Punk wins in that situation, but they had to throw the nonsense in. I really have to pee, but stick around. We're gonna wrap it all up. All right, so And Thresh, if you're still there, please join me off air once I get off. That would just be amazing. But it's sad that I have to look up results, even though I've been sitting here watching the whole thing. But I just want to make sure I get everything right. All right. So Uso beats Waller. I gave it a meh, pretty weak match. Um, Cheers, Thrash. All right. Well, yeah. Yeah. The J match was meh, and then Gunther pummeled him, which you know, in the build up to WrestleMania, you kind of expect like things like that to happen. They're trying to really sell these matches, even though it's not even really necessary. Like they've already done the job. You know what I mean? Like everybody's invested in Jay and Gunther. Like, not that they're gonna like not do anything with them, but like I think everybody's yeeting and doing that. I think you're fine. Um, Logan Paul segment, yeah. The tornado tag, I didn't grade. I'm gonna give that a D. Actually, no, B minus. There were some good spots in it, but the ending just really ruined it. Um, the Cody segment, meh. uh, oh, okay. So I thought it was supposed to be a women's tag match, but it was an intercontinental number one contenders match. Bailey and Liv, or Bailey and Raquel with Liv and Dom. Um, yeah, that I was super uninterested for most of that match. I'm gonna have to give it a D. Uh, yeah, Io's promo, that whole segment was amazing. Um, just Io, like, did you guys forget the champion standing right here? Like, that was amazing. Give that a B plus. Uh, and then yeah, the Punk and Rollins match. Like, God, I wanted to see it with no shenanigans, but they were really the best kind of shenanigans. Still, only giving that one a B. Um, yeah, overall, it wasn't the best Raw, but I guess when you're sacrificing things to build up to certain things, that's the way everything falls into place. I'm gonna give this episode of Raw a C plus. Um, yeah, it was fun. It had its moments, but aside from the beginning or the first three quarters of the cage match, like nothing was really that phenomenal. And I'm not referencing AJ Styles. I was just using the word. But yeah, wow, I think this might be the longest stream I've ever done. Awesome. Uh yeah, well, I hope anyone who stopped in enjoyed what they saw. I hope you enjoyed Raw. Go ahead and if you disagree, if you agree, whatever, go ahead and leave everything in the comments. And yes, stay tuned to both BJ During Spear and BJ and DG Talk Wrestling on YouTube. Um, a lot of big things coming on the side channel there. Yeah. I think yeah, that's all I got for this time. Until next time. Cheers.